everybody? Mike Adams from BTO, Beat the Odds Training, and today we're going to go over Trevon Diggs and the BTO breakdown. Let's go. So Trevon Diggs is having his breakout year this year. He's having a great year. He's leading the league in interceptions right now as we speak. I don't think that's going to change. But what's making him so different from every other corner this year is his ball hawking. He's a great ball hawk. And I believe he did play receiver at Alabama for like a year or so. So that could have a credit to it. He's also the brother of Stephon Diggs, so that could be another help as well. His anticipation and IQ off ball is great. He's always able to anticipate when the receiver's going to make his break or his cut or whatever, and he's able to jump on the ball. That's why he has so many picks. Mostly comes from his off-ball coverage. Also, lastly, just his speed. He does a trail technique a lot, and you can only trail if you're a fast corner. That's one advice for me. If you don't have speed, definitely use trail technique. He uses it very well. He uses it a lot as well. I'm sure you one of the clips, one of my favorite clips. Even though it came against the Giants, which is my favorite team, he got one of his best picks this season. Alright, so let's go into the first clip.
Alright, so in this clip we have Trevon Diggs versus the Giants receiver. So this clip is amazing. Now this clip just shows his athleticism, his ball hawking skills, and everything. Like, this is one of the craziest picks I've ever seen, just as an athlete standpoint. So he's playing off of him. Right, and at 10, the receiver makes his break, his post. It looks like he hasn't beat, but all of a sudden, Trey just speeds up and is able to just recover. His recovery speed on this play was crazy. But this is what I'm kind of talking about, kind of like that trail technique. I don't know if he really did get beat on this play and then just recovered really well because, again, like, when the ball is in the air and when his ball is lobbed like that, the receiver has to slow down for it, and that gives you some more time to catch up back to the receiver. Because his eyes are back, and he speeds. As soon as the ball is thrown, I can see when he speeds up and plays the ball in the air. Makes a great play. And again, if you have speed, you can use this technique. You can trail you can bait the quarterback. Because the quarterback sees space, he's definitely throwing that. And then just use recovery speed. Takes the ball off.
So as you guys saw, Trevon Diggs' speed and his ball hawking skills on full display. Now, yeah, I don't know for certain if he was trying to do a trail technique or he just kind of got a little beat on it, right? Because he didn't get really any hands on the top of the route or anything, kind of gave the receiver a free run. But again, like, as soon as that ball was thrown in the air, he took off. You saw the speed and the recovery skills, right? So if you're a corner and you have great speed, right, you're running a high 40, whatever, you have really good speed, you can use the trail technique. You can give the receiver a little bit of a step, especially if you know he's slower than you. So you can give that receiver a little bit of a step, a little bit of space. That's going to bait the quarterback into throwing it, and that's going to lead to you getting an interception or a pass break.
So in this next clip, we're going to watch Trey Diggs versus Devontae Smith and the Eagles. So what's great about this clip right here is that his anticipation skills, right? So again, the DB's position, you're 100% reactional to what the play is. You have to make a reaction and make the play. So again, based off of different situations and just knowing certain things about route running, when a receiver is going to break at some point. So it's either going to be like a 5 yards. That's where you get your hitches, your 5-yard ins, 5-yard outs. It might be a slant. So in that short yardage, right, you can expect something. So when he comes right off the line and in an off-cover situation, you can kind of like, again, anticipate, okay, so if he didn't run it, so if he didn't break at 5 yards, all right, now I'm going to wait for 10 yards. There's actually another, when we learn how to run our routes at we run our post at 10 yards. We run our comebacks at 12 yards. We run our comebacks at 16 or curls at 12 or 10 and ins, 10 and outs, stuff like that. So he's waiting at that 10-yard mark for that receiver to make his move. So when Devontae Smith comes up, he's like, okay, I'm cool. And then when he gets to that 12-yard mark, he does a post corner, which again is at 10 to 12 yards. He's anticipating it, and he breaks towards it. So as soon as the receiver breaks, he breaks. He does a great job of staying patient as well. Because he backs well, he kind of just backs up. He doesn't even backpedal. I love how comfortable and just athletic he is. And as soon as he sees Devontae Smith make the break, he breaks on the ball as well, breaks on him in the ball as well. So again, he waits to get at that 12-yard mark, and he breaks on the ball. And that's just IQ and just being able to understand, maybe the down and distance and stuff like that. I don't know if it was 3rd and 10 or 2nd and 10 or whatever. They had to go for a deeper pass. So in this clip, again, we can just kind of see his anticipation skills. So again, when the receiver's running his route, we know we kind of can guess where he's going to make his break at. Again, if it's going to be a short route, it's going to be in that 3 to 5 yard range. He's going to make his move, and we can break on that. Or again, at that 10 to 12 yard mark is again another way we're going to know when he's going to break. So you sit there and you can anticipate on which way he's going to go, and all you have to do is read and react. So as soon as Devontae kind of gives him a little stuttering thing, breaks upfield, he doesn't go for it, might be because of the covers they're in, or just his assignment and stuff like that. So again, as soon as he breaks on the ball at 10 yards, he's able to break on it. He anticipates it, he knows that. And it could be the situation as well. So you have to be smart, you have to be tactically sound on these situations in order to get to the ball. Alright, so for our last clip of the day, we're going to show again Trevon Diggs versus the Eagles or Devontae Smith again. So this one he actually picks off to pass the flex. So what I like about this one is he's patient at his back pedal. Again, he's in the off coverage, and you guys can see the down and the distance. Right, it's about third and 10, maybe. I can't see for sure. It's 3rd and 10, maybe longer. So he's going to expect something, not like a 5-yard out, 5-yard in. He's going to expect something a little deeper, right? So again, we see Devontae Smith come off, picks it off. Come off the ball and he picks it off. So watch his back pedal. Watch his back pedal. That's the key here. His back pedal, he takes 2 steps, maybe 1 or 2 steps. I say 1.5. Right, so a lot of DBs they take their read steps, right? Now he takes 1 step, read step, takes 1 step, and as soon as he sees Devontae Smith start to break down, this is a speed out. He breaks on the ball and picks it. I don't know why Devontae fell, but as soon as he sees it, because again he's anticipating that. Anticipates, he breaks on it. That's a pick. All because he was patient and he's smart. He understands when and where they're gonna try to go to. And Devontae Smith's their #1 receiver right now, the Eagles too. So who else are they gonna go to? Majority of the game.
So again, it's important to be patient, especially playing off coverage when your back's pedal. So a lot of DBs, they just start automatically just backing up. Now what that does, it just increases space for them just to run underneath. Now if you're running like a super deep coverage and you don't want to get bombed or whatever, okay, that's fine. Listen to your coach, obviously. But again, if you're playing like man coverage and you're off, you don't take so many steps backwards. Just take 1, 2. Again, as they push vertical or get closer to, that's when we get physical, we get hands-on, and we'll be able to slow them down, control the pace of the route, and be able to anticipate and feel out where the receiver's going to be at. So again, Trey Diggs did a great job being patient. His back step took like 1.5 steps backwards, one re-step back, and then as soon as he saw Devontae start to make his little move on the speed out, he broke on it and picks it off. This video, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section who you want to see next. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram as well at b.t.o training. Post content on there all the time. Football, athletes, personal training, all that stuff. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a